Hello, thanks for looking at the Elgin Bureau of Ships Canteen watch. Just gonna go over the watch a little bit. First, we're just gonna be checking that you can see that it's running in all 6 positions. As I said in the listing, the movement was taken apart. It was oiled using synthetic watch oils by Mobius. There has been a new white alloy mainspring from Door Power installed. It was one of the ordnance department mainsprings, original military white alloy mainspring. As I said, I'm not a professional. It's just a hobby of mine. So I can't make any warranty or guarantees on it. However, it has been running for a full day now. I'm going to flip it over in a second. Just don't want the movement to fall out. Okay. And comparing it to, this is a Swiss ETA 2824, which is a very accurate movement. Same movement used in Breitling watches, and that's the time it's keeping. Now, I'm going to change the hands because I'm going to be taking the photos for the listing, so the hands will be changed for the photos. I just like to have a better look on the watch. The dial does have the USN Bureau of Ships on it with the, can't really see it, but the Elgin here with the DuraPower logo underneath. It's original dial, original hands, original loom. This dial and hands will have some radium on it. When I got the watch, there was some rust on the stem, so I did replace the stem. I'm trying to do this without holding the camera. I don't want the movement to come out. I don't have the back on secure. Let me just put this. Here's the case. Okay, just for now, I can do this. The crown screws out fine. As you can see, the watch hacks. Push it back in. So this is a new stem because the old one was rusted. It's an original 539 hacking stem. Case back screws on nice and tight, no strip threads. Chain is good. Okay. And just a little history about the watch. As you can see, it's a USN 1559C. These are the earlier cases. Somebody must have did a heck of a job trying to get this case back off at some point. These are the earlier models, and they should have a 539 in them. They were ordered by the Signal Corps to house the remaining 539 movements that they had during wartime. These should not have the 647Es in them. Those are for the ones that are marked Bureau of Ships on the back, which were the later models. I believe they were issued around between 1950 and 51. These were most likely issued prior to 1947 because the specification in 1947 required that Bureau of Ships be double signed on the dial and case back, whereas these cases are clearly not double signed. So this is the earlier model and much harder to find model than the Bureau of Ships. And I do believe that these were assembled by the military, so these were not assembled at the factory like the Bureau of Ships versions. So that's it. And again, this is a very rare, very beautiful watch. I did include an original band for it, the correct rubber band that would have been issued with this watch. It's new old stock. It didn't come with the watch. I did sell another one not too long ago, which was a part of a few Bureau ship watches I purchased from an estate sale. This, unfortunately, is not one of them that I purchased from an estate sale. This is one that I purchased or traded for another watch from a colleague of mine a little while ago. And he's a big World War II collector as well. So I trust whatever he gave me, and he usually trusts anything I would give him on trade. So not one of the estate watches, but definitely an original watch. I looked it up in the database. The USN 1559 number is not in the database. I have two other watches that are not in the database as well, and it's kind of annoying because I tried to get them added, but whenever I email someone over there at the Elgin database, no one ever gets back to me about adding it on there. But it's 100% all original. And if you have any questions, message me. I also have a website, doughboywatches.com. So I have a blog on there about these as well. Again, thank you very much for looking, and good luck to the person who gets this, because you're getting a beautiful historical timepiece here.